Hi everyone, Dan Central here, and welcome to a new video. But kind of thought I would do something mainly for anyone that doesn't know much about me, sort of any new subscribers that I've had that haven't seen any of my previous videos or haven't seen where I've spoken about myself before. I just thought I would do like almost like a reintroduction video, just so that people that aren't aware of who I am and what I'm about and what I like to do and why I make YouTube videos can kind of get a bit more insight into myself, really. So yeah, I know a lot of you probably know who I am and why I do YouTube videos and what my interests are, but mainly for people that don't, first of all, a big hi to you if you've subscribed either recently or haven't kind of had much insight into what I do. Hope you're enjoying the videos that you have watched. I tried to be as versatile as I can, just so there's something for everyone and I appeal to more of a wider audience. But basically, I'm Dan, obviously known as Dan Central on YouTube. I've been on YouTube now for, I think it's over 6 years, or 6 years at least. My YouTube channel started off mainly as a music channel, and then digressed off into gaming a bit later. So I'm basically a musician. I play the piano. I play a tiny bit of violin, but I'm not great. Did take lessons, but got impatient and wanted to be better than I was, and it wasn't the case. And you know, you always want to start playing really good songs straight away, and that's not going to happen if you're still learning. So yeah, I can play a tiny bit, but not much. But the piano I've played since I was about 8 years old. So I basically do piano videos and put them obviously on my YouTube channel as well. The sun's getting brighter and then going behind the clouds, so that's why so often you see it getting lighter, and then other times it goes a bit less light, like it's doing now. Anyway, so I'm a musician. I'm also a street dancer, so I do dance classes and I do training in street dance and stuff, and I've got some dance videos up as well of me on stage with my street dance crew, and also doing routines that I've either made up or I've learned and then performed. I've done the odd fitness video because I'm also a fitness instructor and a personal trainer. I've worked in various gyms and been training people to reach their goals. And what I love about personal training is you never know who you're going to meet. Everyone's goals are different. No two are the same. And yeah, and just for me personally, you know, helping someone to improve their lifestyle is one of the best feelings in the world. And you know, knowing that you wouldn't have got them to the stage they are, you know, or they wouldn't be at the stage they are now compared to before if you hadn't had an input, you know, it's just a great feeling and it's just incredibly rewarding. So I'm a personal trainer and a fitness instructor as well, and I teach fitness classes as well. And I'm a gamer, obviously. So I'm into my retro gaming hugely and also into current gen as well. So anything from your Mega Drive, you know, your Master System, SNES, Dreamcast, right up to, you know, the Xbox One, really, which is a console that I've not long had, really, but loving it, loving the games that are out at the moment and looking forward to the new ones that are coming out soon. I do want to get Titanfall at some point because it just looks incredible, but just looking forward to seeing what comes out and what I'm, you know, reading up about them and seeing if any of them kind of, you know, grab me and make me want to go out and buy them. So yeah, massive gamer, always have been. I've been a gamer for years. Grew up with Sega consoles primarily, and then moved on to Nintendo later. So more of a Sega fanboy, if you like, and then moved on to Nintendo later. Love Sega, love the Mega Drive, love the Master System. Sega Saturn's is okay. It's not the best console there is, but it's okay. Love the Sega Dreamcast. The Game Gear is not too bad as a handheld. There's a lot of issues with them, as some of you probably know, but they're not too bad. And obviously I moved over to Nintendo later, so you know, I've got a NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, you know, etc, etc. Obviously Sony as well. I've got PS1, PS2. Never got a PS3 or a 4 because I kind of switched from the PS2 to the Xbox, and I've kind of never looked back. just something that kind of happened naturally, really. I just liked the way the Xbox 360 played and how it looked, and then just decided to make the switch. Obviously, I've just bought an Xbox One as well, and I do have an original Microsoft Xbox as well, the sort of the big chunky thing as well. So got a lot of consoles, a lot of handhelds. So hopefully I deserve my place in the gaming community. And as I said, I started off as a music channel, just doing piano videos, and then it progressed over to gaming, a bit later, because I started watching a lot more gaming videos from other people, and just sort of thought to myself, I can do that. I want to share my passion for it on YouTube as well. So that's what I did, really, and this kind of led me up to where I am today. Now, when I first started off on YouTube, especially doing the gaming stuff, it was awesome. The YouTube community in terms of gaming was huge, and people were always commenting on other people's videos, and people were uploading videos very often, and it was just a great atmosphere, and there was just a massive buzz. And then I met a load of people on YouTube that shared similar interests, and then suddenly I met them in person at a gaming shop. We all came together as a group, and to see people in the flesh that you'd only ever seen behind the camera, to suddenly see them in the flesh was just so surreal. I've met some absolutely awesome people along my journey on YouTube. You know who you are. I'm never going to remember everyone, and I don't have enough time to remember everyone because there are just so many amazing people. But just people really, off the top of my head, Interghost, my good friend Adam, awesome dude. Shock16, again, my good friend Adam, awesome dude. Half Blind Gamer, Sebastian, he's a great guy on YouTube, doing a lot of Flip CDI gaming, amongst others. Xfile 2708, my good friend Marcus. His friend Junior D 1975, who I've met in person as well. The absolute legendary Gebs24, the Gebs24, the awesome Gemma, who is just kick-ass. I used to call it the Jebs24 because of Gemma, the J sound, but I heard her in one of her recent videos, because she just made a comeback, say Gebs24. So if that's what it is, apologies for saying it wrong all this time. I will say the Gebs24 in future. So yeah, Time to Chill 73, my good friend Wendy, who used to be known as Pop Tart Love 2010, and then closed it, and then changed to a different channel name. She's always shown support and always been awesome. Steve Benway, who I met at a gaming event, awesome guy. Jurassic Junkie, he's again an awesome guy. There's so many people though, it's unreal. Lefarius, who I've known from the beginning. Airrunner85, my good friend Aaron, who again I've known from the beginning. Cessna Race, known from the beginning. Just so many people. Retro Bob, my good friend Bob, again known him a long time. And I could go on, and I'll probably remember loads more once I finish this video as well. But they're just literally just a selection of people. There are absolute tons of people out there that are just awesome, but there was just a selection of people. Tyes Wayne, who's not on YouTube anymore, but when he was just a great guy. He still is, obviously, but yeah, it's a shame he's not on YouTube anymore. And yeah, just so many people. I could just go on and on and on and on and on. Evil Slothman, again, another great guy as well. So it doesn't mean if I haven't mentioned you that you're not an awesome person. It's just that there's so many people to think of off the top of your head. It's so difficult. So apologies if I haven't, but you're obviously still included, and obviously your support and generosity and kind words are obviously very much appreciated and always will be. It's just unfortunately I can't think of everyone off the top of my head. But basically, I'm Dan. I'm based in the UK, so I'm a British gamer. How did I get my name Dan Central? Well, I used to be on a lot of gaming forums when I was sort of a bit younger, and I used to, obviously, you come up with kind of weird and wacky usernames. And I'd had another name that had Central on the end of it. I can't remember what it even was now. No, I can't remember. And I wanted to use Central again for YouTube, and I was trying to think what I could put in front of it, and then it suddenly clicked, why don't I just use my name and then put Central at the end of it, so Dan Central. Now I just want to make a point clear as well. Whenever I put my username in now, it brings up Dance Central, and people have said to me in the past, you've just copied Microsoft Xbox Connect's Dance Central. Can I just clarify, I haven't. No, I haven't. Because I've had my YouTube channel over 6 years now, and Dance Central's probably been out 2 to 3 years, something like that. When I created my channel in the first place, Dance Central wasn't even heard of. Wasn't even in anyone's head. Wasn't even a speck of design on it. The Kinect wasn't even around. So it's annoying because in the early days, I only had to put Dance Central in at the top to search, and it only brought up my videos. Now they've brought out Dance Central, it keeps on saying, you type in Dance Central and it says, do you mean Dance Central? No, I meant Dance Central, hence me. But since they brought out Dance Central, it links to that now. So I have to go through those kind of gameplay videos before I can get to my videos. So I just want to clarify, without having too much of a rant, I created my channel before Dance Central came out, so I've got nothing to do with Dance Central. I've got every right to have the name as well, because I bought it out before Dance Central was even created. And not only that, Dance Central is 2 words and has 2 sets of CEs. Dance CE, Central CE. Dance Central has 1 set of CE. Dance Central 1 CE. So it's completely different. And people have said to me, you just copied Dance Central. Well, no, if you look when I created my channel, it was way before Dance Central was even created. So anyway, I know I'm ranting, but that's it. That's my rant over. So yeah, I just want to be as versatile as I can. Please check out my videos if you like what you see. I do a lot of piano videos as well. I play a lot of film music from films. So films like the World Trade Center, films like Bicentennial Man that had Robin Williams in it, and I just love playing beautiful film music, and I've actually got the ability to tune music out by ear. So if there's a piece of music that's never been made commercially available in shops, you just can't get hold of it to play on the piano, I've got the ability to put it on my iPod, listen to it, and work out all the notes, like literally from just listening to it, playing it over and over and over again, and I create the sheet music from scratch myself instead, and then I try and match it as accurately as I can, and then I just play it straight off. So that's why I've been able to put some videos up that no one else in the entire world has ever put up, apart from obviously the original composer. But I'm the only person, apart from the composer, that actually has a video up of that piece of music, so I've been able to tune it out, but no one else has. So I like to think that makes me unique, therefore, and I hope therefore I pull it off really, and you guys enjoy it. I've got some stuff up from Star Trek, because my favourite film composers are Jerry Goldsmith, John Williams, and James Horner, who they're just absolute geniuses. So if you like their work and you like homing in on film music and you don't just see it as background music, because I hate people that do that, I love the music as well, people just take it for granted. But the funny thing is, if the music was taken out of films, they'd wonder where it had gone. But they just take it for granted, which is a shame. But I don't, I love it. I just love it, and I'm always looking for new film soundtracks as well, to learn on the piano and just put in my iTunes really. So that's me. Got a lot of piano videos up, got some dance videos up, got the odd fitness video up, and obviously I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of gaming videos up as well, both retro and current gen. So if you like my videos and you've not subscribed to me, please feel free to do so. It'd be very much appreciated. I have actually got 1,000 subscribers now apparently. So I don't know how true that is, because some of the channels might be dead. But it's nice to see that on my channel. So, but yeah, thanks very much for everyone that's always shown support from the beginning, and a big hi to all of you that have not long subscribed, and I hope you enjoy what you are seeing. And feel free to PM me, message me if you want to chat, post comment underneath if you'd like to, both on here, and I've got my Facebook channel, my Facebook page, sorry, facebook.com/gaming369. It's an actual account, so you can add me as a friend. It's not like a page where you just have to like it. You can add me as a friend, and I'll accept obviously, and then we can get some conversations going. So I hope that's given you a bit more of an insight into what I am, of who I am and what I'm about. And any questions or any comments, please feel free to post underneath, and I will get back to you, and I will reply to everything that I receive. So thanks very much everybody, and I can't speak now. I'll have some new videos up very soon.